Sagittarius, welcome back to the channel. Let's get into your channeled message. There's somebody here that could be trying to manipulate you, okay? But I feel like you see through them, or it's almost like you're awakening to this person's games. You're awakening to, I'm getting this person's patterns, okay? With the demon spirit, shadow self, like you're becoming aware of somebody's shadow self here. I kept seeing in the pre-shuffle, awakening with the dummy. So it's almost like you could have been, you may have been blind to something. At some point, you may have been naive. I feel like you put a lot of faith and trust into somebody. But it's almost like you're awakening to somebody's manipulation, somebody's games, okay? You're starting to see that this person created a lot of illusions, okay? Yeah, awakening, new dawn and beginnings. So you're awakening to something, you're seeing something, you're shifting, okay? And it's like this person can't manipulate you anymore. I feel like they could have, you could have been, like I said, you may have been naive at one point, or you put a lot of faith and trust into them. You thought that they wouldn't do this, or they weren't capable of something like this, or it never crossed your mind, because it could have been somebody that you had a lot of faith in. But I feel like this person is very sly and cunning. Or you're starting to see that this person has their, let's see this person's energy, okay? Let's see. Now this could be a romantic partner, this could be a family member, this could be like, a friend. Doesn't only have to be romantic, but you are starting to see something. The light here is being illuminated. Something here is being illuminated, okay? And it's like you may even be feeling like, oh my God, like how come I didn't see this? Or so like just be mindful that you don't like blame yourself, or be careful that you don't blame yourself because you wouldn't have known. It's like it's really not your fault that this person, like you see, like you're starting to something here is being illuminated about this person. Tell me more about this person's energy. And it's very much like their shadow side that has been taking over, okay? But I definitely feel like you're protected. It could be a masculine energy. I am getting masculine. Let's see this person's energy. Okay, we have Spirit of the Cross, burden, hardship, lessons. Yeah, this person, like I'm getting, there is a lot of burdens this person has. This person is trying to even bury something or put something to rest. This person is experiencing a lot of difficult lessons. This person too, they are a distorted masculine. This is a distorted masculine. This is somebody that needs to control, spells captivation and temporary. This is somebody that like needs to control, or they get what they want by controlling, okay? By manipulating, by possessing, by dominating, right? But I feel like you're now starting to become aware of this. You're now starting to see this. Okay, you're gaining a lot of knowledge. You're looking into things. Let's see. And it's shocking you. Tower and I was going to say twin. Maybe somebody here is a twin. You have a twin? I don't know what that means, okay? I was going to say twin. But tower and the wind with angel. So it's like your angels, your prayers are being answered. This is like a God, like this is what's being your angel here, your guide, is protecting you, is creating this, or this is what is kind of being, this is what is happening in this person's life. This is what's happening in your life. There's disruption, there's chaos. It's coming to an end. It's crashing, like this person's games, this person's illusion here. I feel like you're really independent. There's something to do with like they can't manipulate you anymore. Yeah, you see the spirit of the dummy. Weak, follower, clueless. Like you didn't know at one point. Like, right? You didn't know. You could have been like younger or, and I feel like illusion, endless waiting. You may have been waiting for something, or what is this? But I feel like, yeah, trickster, hustler, thief. This is a trickster. This was like somebody that was trying to, again, like control you, bind you is what I'm getting. But I feel like the clock has struck. Time is up, or the time is ticking. Yeah, like tick tock, tick tock. The time is ticking. And it's coming to an end. The time is ticking. This person can no longer possess you. This person can no longer control you because, you know, for some, you may have even gone through a spiritual awakening. You may have like long before this person or long before anything has ever happened. And it was almost like a guided. You were guided to do that. You were guided to experience something like this. You were guided to... There could have been somebody in your life too that was very fated. You were guided to meet this person. You were guided to like experience something with this person. It's not the same person here that I'm channeling, okay? But whoever this person is, like you're starting to see. You're starting to... That somebody, like you're no longer... I feel like you're no longer this person. You're no longer this person that could be fooled. And you were fooled because you could have been younger. You could have been naive. They took advantage of you. But now it's like time is over. Like you can't, this person can't do this anymore. There's something to do with it's going to come back to them. This person can't like possess you. They can't control you. Let's see this person's shadow. This person can't do that anymore. You know, they're trying to find, like, you know, they could be like trying different strategies, trying to like guilt trip you. This person could guilt trip you. This person could try to, like I'm getting like heavy manipulation, but they can't anymore. You see through them. Unlovable. Okay. This is how they make you feel. This is how they try to make you feel. Like you're not good enough, or this is, I feel like this is kind of the state you're in. Let's see. Or you feel like you're not lovable. Yeah. You feel like there's something wrong with you. Let's see this person's shadow. It could even be them too that could feel this way. But I feel like this is you. You may now be feeling this. You could be feeling like, I don't feel lovable, you know, embarrassment. Ooh. This person tried to embarrass you. You know, this person may have embarrassed you or tried to make you, you see, made you feel really insecure, or maybe dealing with this person was very embarrassing. Let's see this person's energy. I feel like this is you. Let's see this person's shadow. Are you illuminating something to them? Is making them like they're embarrassed now because you see them. You see how insecure they are. This person's insecure. This person is insecure. Yeah, emptiness. They could even be feeling empty. Coward. Yeah, this person's a coward. They don't know how to like deal with things the right way. They have to do it like, let's see. This person's shadow. We have sellout. Yeah, they may have even sold their soul. They did. I feel like this person did a lot. They did a lot. They're feeling empty. And I feel like with this pain, this could even be coming up. Like, yeah, like this person's hand, it kind of looks the same. I know this picture's kind of like freaking me out. But I mean, I got used to it actually. But when I first got this deck, oh my God, it freaked me out. So yeah, I had to really overcome this card. But if you notice, her hand is on her face. Like, oh my God, what did I do? This person could be feeling this now, feeling the consequences of their actions. because you walked away or you're walking away. Okay, this person may have been projecting lust, or they could have been very irresponsible. They were a coward. They may not have done something the right way. Yeah. But I feel like you're trying to walk away and find peace. Let's see. Yeah. Clown and burden. Emotional or physical weight or load. Task or responsibility that could be overwhelming. This person, you know, they did a lot and now they're having to suffer the consequences, and it's very heavy. But I feel like you're also feeling this weight and you feel extremely lonely, having to maybe deal with this person, because again, this may not even be romantic, and if it is, you know, you could be tied to them, you could be married to them, something here. Okay, let's see this person's energy. Let's see this person's energy, if they're learning a lesson. Quest, a specific or unclear state of search, an effort to reach a goal. Okay. A specific state of search. They're searching for something. Let's see. What is this quest? Okay, we have revenge. It did come out in the reverse. Desire for revenge, the wish to punish, holding a grudge. Family, connection, unconditional love, support, shared history, belonging. Yeah, this person, again, you know, this could be the sellout. I feel like they may have already done this. They could have been very revengeful. I don't know if this is towards you or towards someone else, and you suffer the consequences of that as well. Okay. Why? Let me see. Let's get one more. Okay, ambition in the reverse. You see something to do with playing chess. The desire to achieve and develop higher status, skills, and success, compete. But I feel like because it's coming in the reverse with revenge, this person is not doing it the right way. Especially with sellout and the fox. Yeah, justice. Fairness, balance, truth, accountability, quality, making decisions based on what is right and ethical, and the devil. Yeah, this person doesn't do what is right and ethical. This person's very sneaky. And the wheel of fate here. Fate, continuously moving in a cycle or completely breaking free from a search. This person is in a cycle. I'm getting like they're having to pay for this now, for what they did, for what they put you through. But I'm also getting, it's like what they've put themselves through, what they've experienced. Yeah, it's all coming back to them. Boomerang. Whatever they put out into the world is all coming back to them. And I feel like on your end, your energy, you're walking away. I feel like you're releasing yourself from this person. Yeah, you put a lot of effort. The process of putting in effort to complete a task. You put a lot of work to repair this, to repair yourself, to repair the damage that this person's done to you. Or you feel like this person damaged, like there's a lot of damage. And now you could relax, because at the end of the day, you're going to be celebrating. You're going to be the one to, you know what, this is not my burden to carry. And I could look at myself knowing that, you know what, I did my best and I can't blame myself. It is the awareness of one's own thought, feelings, and existence, focusing solely on thinking about seeing oneself. So the way you see yourself is changing. I just saw 1414. Okay? The way you see, and you're putting yourself back together by how this person treated you, by how this person made you feel. You're looking at yourself in the mirror and you're taking back your power. And whatever this person is going through, again, it's not your burden to carry. That is really up to them. And you're working on yourself to release what this person did to you. Yeah. Let's see your guidance. And ooh, yes. That is confirmation. That is confirmation. You are taking your power back and it looks so effing good on you. Get more information. Okay. Is there a card in here? An extra card? What is that? Ah, watch, it's going to be forgiveness. You see? That's not even supposed to be there. As you forgive yourself, and as you forgive, doesn't mean you have to accept anybody back, but as you kind of lift this weight off your shoulder that was never yours to begin with, you're going to feel a lot better. Ah, look at that. As you lift the weight off your shoulders, you're going to be like in Hawaii celebrating, like, yes. Because it was never your burden to carry. It was never, I have the chills. It was never your energy, like it was never you to carry this weight. And now you're kind of working with the divine to help you release this burden. Okay, so you're ready. Whatever you're doing, you've been doing a lot of work, and now you could finally look at yourself and be like, whew, Lord Jesus. Thank you, like, all right. So if that resonated with you, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if that, yeah, sending you lots and lots of love. And I will see you next time. Bye.